Got it.
Hey guys, Mike here with Cellular Performance as well as Bodyworks. I got Dave here on the line. Dave went through our program, and one of the things that was seriously life-changing for him was the hormone therapy plan that we put together for him. But I'm going to let Dave talk a little bit kind of about what was going on and just the dramatic effect that the therapies had on his life once we kind of got him started.
Absolutely, Mike. Thanks for having me and the testimonial. Boy, I wasn't feeling good at all. Mental clarity was really off. My whole feeling was off, and I knew I needed some help. And I got some blood work done, and then through your clinic, got more blood work done, and saw that I was low on my T. And it really affected the way I could think clearly or not think clearly. And I just did not feel good at all. And when you got me on the T, the hormone, it was immediate. The effects were immediate and life-changing for sure.
Yeah, because it happened like within like a week. You almost, you were like calling me like you were texting me, I know, within like 5 days, and was like, man, is this just like a placebo effect? Because I'm already starting to feel better.
Right. That's absolutely right. I think after the second shot, I felt it, and I thought maybe it was psychosomatic or like it was just all in my head, but it was not. And it really made a big difference. And as we followed through also with the hormone replacement, you got me on some other things, the peptides and the amino acids. Huge difference with the mental clarity, the way I felt, my workouts. Everything is just life-changing. And
because we put you on the target, so we do have liquid as well as injectable peptides here that we kind of put people on depending on their goals and everything. So Dave is on one that we like to call is just a liquid one you take at night. And so have you noticed like a big difference just with your sleep, like with your just the muscle tone as well as fat loss being on? Yep.
Absolutely, Mike. Yes, with the peptides, it made a real big difference. Much leaner. I'm probably just lost a little bit of poundage, but I wasn't overweight. I'm not an overweight guy, but the leanness of the muscle mass definitely improved with the peptides.
And then you were on you were on some blood pressure medication too, and I know you were saying the effects of getting on the amino, how that was able to just get you off your medication.
That is correct. My blood pressure is completely normal. I'm not on blood pressure medicine. It was taking a small amount of that, but I am off it. And with the aminos, when I do check my blood pressure, it's completely in the normal range, probably a little on the lower side, actually.
Wow. That's awesome. So yeah, so the aminos that we have too, for everybody that's listening, like one of the aminos is arginine, and arginine just opens everything up. It puts less, it's going to open up the blood vessels around the heart. It's going to allow the heart to work way more efficiently. And it's just going to, it's one of those that we give people before they go and work out. So they'll actually give you a pump like being on a pre-workout, except without all the junk and all the, all the bad ingredients that are in a lot of those pre-workout supplements. So really, I just, man, I'm so happy that all this has worked out so well. We're just trying to show other men, that just because you might fall within that range does not necessarily mean that you're going to be feeling great. Most doctors are not going to be asking to go have a blood work, a blood panel drawn unless you specifically ask for it. And the ranges are so great, you're going to be between 300 and 1200 per deciliter for most normal labs. So I know for a lot of guys, you're going to fall within that low range, but you're still not you're not feeling right. So Dave's a perfect example of not, still falling in the low end of the range, but not feeling well at all. And so, like I tell everybody with our program, we treat your symptoms, not the numbers. So awesome, Dave. I appreciate you coming on the call with me. And, you know, for anybody out there that has any questions, you can always call our clinic. You can always register and book online. We are taking very limited spots because of the amount of work that goes into each client that we work with. And so we want every plan, every program we put together is customized to your individual needs, to your goals. And if you're looking for, you know, help with weight loss and nutrition, all that stuff, that is what we provide here with Cellular Performance. So I appreciate it, Dave.
Mike, absolutely. And just a final thought, it has been a real game changer for me. And I want to thank you for your expertise with your group that was able to help me. And it's been a game changer. So no joke.
Awesome.
Thank you, Mike.
No, you got it. You got it, Dave. And we'll be, you know, Dave's still part of our program. You know, he's still on the therapies just because they're keeping him, you know, at his, you know, optimized from a cellular level. It's keeping his head clear. He's got mental clarity. He's motivated. He's sleeping better. He's, you know, from basically a metabolic standpoint and from a blood level standpoint, all his numbers are perfect. So, you know, that's one of the things is when you start changing things at the cellular level, it makes everything else easier. It's going to make weight loss easier. Nutrition is going to become easier. The foods are going to be utilized at a lot more efficiently. So that is one of the things that our team kind of puts together as structured, you know, a structured plan that's super customized for you. So you get results. The bottom line is you want results. You know, stop messing around with these other plans. Stop messing around with all these diets that are out on the internet. You need to have a professional team put something together for you so you start finally getting results and make this your last, the last team that you ever work with. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Mike.
You got it, Dave. We'll talk soon.
Okay.